I'm curious how your experiences in San Mateo have informed your perspective on the education system, specifically in the U.S. So are there any practices or innovations that have worked for you that you think should or feasibly could be applied in the U.S.?
I hope that there will be. It was so hard for us to get the school going, and we had a local director. We still have a local director, but we were so focused on just going through the hoops that the quality of education at the school is really not so great, and we haven't learned anything yet. But in the last year, we spent months thinking about reforming it. And what we're trying now, and I think this would be, we may learn some things from this that could be applicable to education here, is that we're doing project-based learning, and the projects are to come from the students, and they should have relevance to their life in San Mateo Yucatan. And so from the obvious things seem to me like, deforesting. How do we figure that out? What do we do about the garbage? What do we do about the polluted rivers? Blah blah blah. Getting trying sustainable. So far they haven't come up with it because school just started 3 weeks ago, and so they're still kind of learning this system. But I hope so. I am not still, until this year, I haven't really taught. I taught this year. Mm-hmm. I have been teaching music and English. So I'm not an educator. But I hope that we will. What I think we will find is that education should be local. It should be determined. Curriculum should be determined according to the local circumstances. And I think there's a lot of need for that here in the States, especially like in inner city or on reservations or places where people are marginalized or where they live in a polluted area. You could find a lot. There's a lot that children can do, children and students, young adults. But it's very exciting, and what these children have that we don't. Well, you guys have it, but what I see a lot in teenagers in the States is this sort of cynicism and this about how life is so heavy and boring. But they're just so sparkly. They're so sparkly and alive, and it's really great. I love being with the kids.